YouTube, what it do? Keys Crew, hey y'all, hey. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel, Keys Crew. And if you new, hey, we welcome you too. How y'all doing? I just want to come in. You know, I did the video yesterday, the vlog yesterday, and you guys have shown me so much love. And I just want to come in and check in with you guys and kind of like talk to you guys and let you know what's really been going on with me, how everything is going. Excuse me if I keep looking down because as y'all know, I have two dogs, two fur babies. Benji is over here and Roxy is over here. You can hear them tip, 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 tip on the floor. So anyway, how y'all doing? Happy hump day. It is Wednesday. Are you gonna leave? You gonna go out? Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day. And like I said, I was just checking in to talk to you guys and let you know what's been going on. I have a microphone, but for some reason I can't find it. It's probably still packed down. I did move in here in December, but I still have stuff tucked and packed away. As I told y'all in the previous video, YouTube had me on YouTube punishment because I posted videos from Instagram and I wasn't supposed to, which means just regular videos, you know, funny stuff. The reason why I was posting them is because I didn't want to feel like I was ignoring you guys. I wanted you guys to know that I'm still out here. Sorry, excuse me. I wanted you guys to know, hey, I'm still out here. So I was trying to stay relevant, you know, in the YouTube world. So I violated some guidelines and they told me I could not. I'm on probation. So March 4th was the first day that I can post. And that was 2 months ago. It feels so good to be back. So now I have to take my channel more serious. And I thought, I'm not gonna say I didn't take it serious before, but I was kind of, I slipped up. I should have paid attention to the guidelines and I didn't, you know. So, and now moving forward, all of my content is gonna be my content, not nobody else's. If I do someone else's content, I have to refer to it, you know, make a comment, or don't just put it on my channel just like it's mine. Say something, do something in the video, you know, to reference the video. So, and I didn't do that. So I just literally took the video from Instagram, put them because it was funny, and I shouldn't have done that. So I'm back. We're gonna be more aware of what we're doing, and yeah, because I don't want to leave you guys again for 2 months. So with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so let's take a sip. Get y'all drinks. Ooh, excuse me. So y'all know I was staying at my mom's apartment. I was there. My son was in another place. You know, Jabari, he was over there with his girlfriend, which they're still together. He was over there with his girlfriend, and I was at my mom's house. And I was there for 2 years. Had an air mattress, sleeping on the floor in her living room. My goal was not to be there for 2 years, but life was lifing. And then it turned out to be that she needed me just as much as I needed her. Whether it was financial, mental, you know, although we drove each other crazy, it got to the point where it was time for us to separate, whatever. But that's neither here nor there. But that's my mom. And like I said, we was helping each other out. As y'all know, I've told y'all before that she has onset dementia. It's not as bad as we make it out to be. You know, she still has her function. Her thing is she can't remember stuff. to be honest with you guys, since I have left, I have noticed it progress. So me and my siblings is in the progress of working now to get her stable, whether she's gonna stay here or move to Southern California with my siblings. But she is doing good. Like her health, she's doing good. So she's not, you know, when I mentioned it before at onset dementia, everybody was like, "Oh my God, your mom, she don't need to be by herself. She don't need to be this." It's not, you guys. She's not that bad. She's not bad. I'm not going to say that bad. She's not. Yeah, she's not that bad where she needs to be by herself. She's, you know, she's walking out the house and she's lost. It's not like that. She knows who she is. She still, trust me, she still got her motor skills. And when we're getting into it and she tell me to be quiet and it's time to be quiet, you know what I'm saying? So, but I do notice that she repeats herself, you know, a lot. That's what I mean. Excuse me. She repeats herself a lot. So that's where we are right now. So we're trying to get her stay. We're literally, as I'm talking to you guys, in the progress of looking for places for her to be. We were looking at memory care, but they was starting off at $3,200 a month, and that's a lot, you know. So, and that's not counting all the other stuff that she would have to, you know, pay for, even with our help. But anyway, I don't want to speak too much because I don't need y'all coming back at me saying, well, if your mom do this, you should do this. I already know what to do. I appreciate all, but if you're not going to say anything positive, please don't say anything negative. Okay? I accept all advice. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not professionals. So, and I know that there's people out there, whether it be you or your family members. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to go grab me something to eat. This is dinner for tonight. We got broccoli and beef, noodles, rice, shrimp, barbecue, pork, something. That's dinner. But yeah, so like I was saying, y'all, first of all, I apologize for the interruption, but I'm about to talk to y'all while I eat. Please excuse me, forgive me. It's dinner time over here, and I want to talk to y'all. So I'm like, y'all at the table, and we all talking, okay? So, but like I was saying, talking about mom, I don't even remember where I left off at. But just so you know, she's good. Me and my siblings are like that's why I stopped. Me and my siblings, we are working on getting her. I think that she should end up in Southern California. She's probably going to end up in Southern California with my sister, but we'll see. She's doing good. So that's good. But we still need to take care of what we need to take care of with her. Roxy right here. So anyway, with that being said, a couple of months ago, actually back in November, because remember, I have not been on here for a couple of months. Y'all haven't seen me for a couple of months. And I truly believe that it was a blessing in disguise, because without having to focus, I focused literally on myself, my family, and not saying that I didn't want to focus on you guys, but God knew that there was other things that I needed to focus on at that moment. So, but anyway, so in November we did find a 3-bedroom. It was a nice little place, 3-bedroom, 2 bath. I think it was a 2.5 bath, whatever. And once again, my mom started to renege. And when she started saying certain things that she was saying, and I'm like, here we go. Here we go. And as y'all know, I had that eviction on my credit. So I had the eviction on my credit, so it was kind of hard for me to get my own place because of the eviction. But when I was seeing all the challenging issue which was, I'm sorry, when I was seeing all the challenges that I was having getting an apartment, I knew I had to maneuver different. I had to move different. I couldn't keep doing the same thing because I kept getting the same outcome, the same results. So I told my realtor, I need to find a place where the owner or the landlord will work with a bankruptcy. Because although I had that, I'm sorry, not the bankruptcy, the eviction. Although I had the eviction, it wasn't because I was not paying my rent. I left a domestic situation. You know, somebody was gonna be not here, so I had to leave the situation. It was for the best, and unfortunately, I left everything, my responsibility, over there, because it was either my life, my son's, or this person. You know, I'm just so. And sometimes you just got to get up there, because I'm gonna tell you, material, it's not that important to me. It's not. I will leave quick and in a hurry. I don't give a shit, because everything can be replaced, but you can't. All the material stuff can be replaced, but you can't. So I left. That's why I have the eviction. I know people are probably thinking or wondering. Certain people made comments in my previous vlogs about the eviction, because people just assume that I just, people just assume, and they don't know. But I didn't run out on my responsibilities. Unfortunately, I had to leave a domestic situation. So I told my realtor, I need to find a place that will work with someone that has an eviction. He couldn't find that. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I can't speak on that. So I started doing my own research, and I started Googling, and I was going hard, because when my mom started saying oh, I gotta pray on it, I knew, I'm like, okay, there's no way I'm about to be sleeping on this woman's floor for another month. I gotta go. I had a little bit of change saved up, so I knew what I was working with. So when she said that, I was like, because at first we were literally arguing back and forth. She was standing at the door. We were arguing back and forth about, you're coming with us. You're gonna come with us. You don't need to be living by yourself. You can't make me move. What you gonna do? Pick me up? You gonna literally? I don't want to live with nobody. She kept saying that and kept saying that and kept saying that. She don't want to live with nobody. So I was like, that was my cue. I'm out. So like I said, I started going hard on the Google, trying to find people or landlords or owners that will work with my eviction. I can pay my rent. I make some cool little. I can pay my rent. I can pay my rent. Everyone needs help every now and then, but I can pay my rent. You know what I'm saying? So I just need that leg up to just get me through the door, so I can just do what I need to do. And the whole thing was, I could not get my finances together until I had a roof over my head. Stability was the most important thing to me, and I was not about to have my mom, once again, deter me from that. So when she started saying those key words that I knew, I gotta pray about it, I don't know if I'm ready, I'll let you know, stuff like that, I was like, I gotta go. So I found this place, my apartment, and it was the first one that I saw. And when I was looking on their website, I noticed that they had went down $50. I didn't even look at the apartment. I just saw it online, and I noticed that they had went down $50. I was like, let me check it out. And I was kind of concerned about this area. I don't know this area. So turns out I'm in a decent area. So I applied. I applied a couple of days later. I applied that night. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Let's back up. I made an appointment to see the apartment. So the area, I was like, I don't know this area. I don't know what's going on. I was asking my son, Barry, how's this area? And he's like, I ain't heard nothing. So these are privately owned condos, townhomes. So I came in and I fell in love with the floors, because it's hardwood floors all throughout the apartment. They're not real hardwood floors, but they're hardwood floors all throughout the apartment. And it's so much light in this apartment. It's ridiculous. It's a tons and tons of light. I was like, I want this apartment. And I knew, you guys, it's weird. It is so weird. But I knew we're gonna be in here. I knew this apartment was gonna be mine. God was like, you got this. There's nothing, no, I didn't care. It was 150 people that applied for this apartment. I knew this was mine because it's not too many places out here that's gonna work with someone with the eviction. This is the first one I saw. I felt like, because there was so much light in it. And then we got these big old, my closet doors are mirrors. And I'm gonna show you guys. We're definitely gonna do a tour. But my closet doors are mirrors, and my window is right here. It's covered up now because I have the curtains, but when I came in and I saw the apartment, they had all of this open, and it was so bright in here, and I'm like, oh my God, look how bright it is in here. You guys, I knew this was my place, and I guarantee you half of y'all gonna say, what God gave you can't nobody take apart. What God gave you can't nobody take away. Get it right. This was my spot. This was my spot. So went on ahead, I applied, did the application fee, did everything I was supposed to do. A couple of days later, the landlord, I'm sorry, the realtor, not my realtor, a whole nother realtor who's over this place, emailed me, was like, she texted me. I'm sorry, she pinged me like I'm at work. She texted me, the apartment is yours. Y'all, Key started doing the Holy Ghost dance. I was thanking the Lord, and there he is. There he is. He came through. God's good. There he is. Man. So I was out. I was out. Literally 2-3 weeks later, we was moving in. I don't have footage of that. I was trying to get in here, but I showed you guys the living room. If y'all look back at the previous videos, I did show you guys the living room, what it's looking like. As y'all can see, I'm in my bedroom now. I have a little bit of stuff. It's a progress. It's a work in progress. I'm getting stuff bit by bit. I have a queen size bed here, but we're definitely about to upgrade this to a king. This is too small. So this is a brand new bed. I just bought this bed in January. So mom is gonna get this bed because she has a full size bed. So I'm like, I'm about to get a king size, and mom is gonna get this bed. Jabari is in his room. He's over there. He's doing good. I know a couple of people asked how's nephew. Nephew is great. He's got a job. He works at night. Matter of fact, he's off today and tomorrow, but he's in his room with Benji, his dog. And that's another thing. We have so much space. We're not cooped up in the one-bedroom apartment. Although Jabari was not there, it was me, my mom, and the 2 dogs. That's still a lot. We was overcrowding my mom, so we're in our own spot. Thank you, Jesus. Now, I'm sorry. Excuse me, you guys. It's dinner time. But, so now we moved in. Y'all know I have the electric vehicle, Rosie. That car was a major, major, major inconvenience. Getting it charged up. I don't recommend nobody buying an electric vehicle unless you have a charging port in your garage. That's the only way it's gonna work. And that's still not worth it to me because we couldn't even go to LA in a car. Because you gotta risk driving, because people say you just charge on the road. Half of those charging stations, girl, was broke. They wasn't working. It was all over the news out here how people was going from here to LA, and they had to be towed right back to Nevada because they got to halfway to LA and none of the charging ports was working. It was horrible. We were here and we would drive, and if you gotta charge up, you driving way across town to a charging station and it's not working. Your car tells you there's a charging port over there on such and such and such a road, around the corner, around here, hit this, and you get over there and the thing ain't working. That happened a lot. So it was a lot of trouble. It was not worth at all. So the battery started going out in January. We bought a battery. I thought it was just the regular 12-volt battery. I mean, the regular car battery with 12 volt. I guess if that's what you want to call, whatever the battery that we charge the car with. We bought a battery. That was in January, and the car was cool. Everything was going good. We had to change our key fob because the fob and the thing wasn't working. We thought they had to do something with the battery, but it come find out we ended up getting that fixed. Cool. We riding, but Jabari was telling me, Mom, we got to get a new battery. This was in February. He was telling me this. I'm like, absolutely not, because we already got a new battery. I'm sorry. The first battery we got in December. The second battery we got in January. My apologies. When he started saying, Mom, we need to get a new battery, I'm like, no, we don't. We just got a new battery, and we haven't even used the warranty up in this battery. So no. So we end up going to AutoZone, and they was like, the battery is good. There's nothing wrong with your battery. It's at 100%. But something from inside the car to the main battery, the electric battery, it wasn't charging. And that was the problem. We found out that was the problem. Took it to the shop. I thought that I still had my warranty. First of all, I was already frustrated with the car because all of this charging and all this stuff that we're doing, I'm then when you charge, yeah. Jabari just came in here with this damn snake. So nephew got a snake, y'all. You want to show them the snake? You not gonna show them? No, I don't want that damn thing by me. So he just messed up my flow. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's Pepper and Poppy.
She's scared. Why are you standing in the corner like that?
I don't need nobody coming over here talking about some good abusing the animals. Can you, Jabari? Can you?
They not gonna talk. They chilling. See. No abuse going on. These animals is chilling. Got some?
It's in the kitchen. Barry, get away from me.
Wait.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I just wanted to ask you.
You could ask me what? I can hear you from right there. What? Anyway, I didn't want no snakes. He messed up my whole. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating dinner. I'm trying to talk to y'all.
Did you pause it? I can ask my 2 questions.
I'll be back. First off, I apologize, y'all, for my son coming in here with them snakes. Those are not my pets. They're not my my thing, but that's his thing, and he keep them in his room. They got their own little enclosure up in there, so maybe I'll show y'all that one day. If y'all want to see it, let me know. But if not, I understand. Excuse me. And I had to finish eating really quickly. I forgot where I had even left off at. But I was telling y'all that Benji is a dog. Barry got a job. He works at night. I was talking about the car. Excuse me. I was talking about Rosie. Oh, I left off with the battery. So I was saying that the battery wasn't getting a charge. So, once we found out that the battery was not getting a charge, I had to think of something real quick to do. I didn't have a car. Unfortunately, my finances, my insurance, I know some insurance you could, pay for a rental car. I couldn't afford that extra in my insurance. That's a whole nother story, but I didn't have rental insurance. So then my warranty expired. But here's the kicker, y'all. The warranty had just expired. 4,000 miles, I think. How does that happen? And everybody starts saying, "Oh yeah, they got that set up. They got it set up where your car gonna run right when the warranty runs out." So it was over $1,000 to get fixed. I had just moved. The car payment was $700. So I'm like, okay, so I just paid. How much did I pay? I paid this to move in. Then I gotta pay my car note. Then I gotta pay my insurance. My insurance was $400 a month. Car note $700. Just paid $1,300. Actually, I paid $3,000 to move in. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Then I start thinking, this car is not even worth it. I get the car back, I'm still gonna be stressed again on charging the car. Just that whole sitting up at the charging station for 45 minutes to an hour. That's if you get a fast charger. It's not guaranteed you're gonna get a fast charger. Sometimes it takes all day. There were times we parked the car up at the college and left it there all day to charge. We'll Uber back to the house. So that's an inconvenience. So I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? So I ended up leaving the car there for a few days. I was Ubering to work back and forth. Y'all, $40 each way, back and forth. $40 each way, back and forth. And I know people are like, oh my God, you got money like that? No, I don't. Okay, so I had to do something, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give me another car. I'm about to have them come get this car, and before that, I'm about to give me another car. So, I was like, I need to go ahead because it's gonna be a repo on my car, repossession on my car. But I did do a volunteer repo. They called it something else. I'm saying volunteer repo because I told them to come get the car, and I let her know that it's not even running. They couldn't even charge the car at the lot for me to bring it home. So that's why I was like, just come get the car. Just come get it. So, y'all, now this whole time I'm like stressed, like, what am I gonna do? I gotta get a new car. I had a little bit of change in my account. I'm like, but it's dwindling down because but drive time. I don't know if y'all know about drive time. I don't know if it's where y'all at. I have no idea. But the drive time over here on the West Coast, they kept coming across my feed, my social media, and I'm like, let me see what they talked about. You can find, get approved, and your final approval is what you get. And I was like, okay, y'all, I got more than what I asked for. My car is newer. $40 fill my tank up, and I'm at the gas station no more than 10 minutes. It's such a blessing. Y'all saw Ruby 2023 Nissan Altima Burgundy. I love it. It's perfect. I wanted an SUV, but it didn't work out the way. So I had a certain amount of money. I was like, I got $1,000 I could put down. Y'all put half of that down. A little bit more than half. I put less than half of that So they worked with me, and my car payments is like $300 cheaper. I'm totally content. I'm happy. Everything worked out. God is good. Won't He do it? Won't He? Won't He do it? So that's how we got Ruby. We got a new car. I changed up, the rules have been changed. My son cannot hang out in the car like he used to. We don't do all of that no more. He do go to work. He worked 10 to 6 in the morning. That's the only time he's in my car. I do let him go to work. This area is not all of that pristine for him to be at no bus stop. Anyway, it don't even matter because he drives a car at night to go to work. But yeah. So right now we're in a good space. Everything is good. I'm still working and got a couple of raises at the job, so everything is going really good. I'm in the apartment now, of course, like I said. We need to furnish it. I don't have any furniture I need to get some stuff for the living room, but I'm slowly but surely getting everything. I need to get stuff for the kitchen. I'm gonna need you guys to really help me out with ideas, because the countertop is stone. So it's like it has those grooves in it, and I don't like it, but that's what we're working with. So I do have some curtains up there for now, but that stuff up there is temporary. I don't plan on keeping that up there. It's temporary. Because I want to do a whole different theme in the kitchen, but I needed to put something up. My bedroom in here, I'm gonna do the boho theme. I love bohemian look. So I do have ideas. I've already started. I put the lights up. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. So yeah, I have an idea of how I want things to look in here. I'm gonna get a couple of plants. I do want to put maybe like a false vine up there to hang across the window to make the room feel a little more cozy. I don't want just a little fake vine I can get at Dollar Tree. But yeah, this is where we are, you guys. Key is doing good. My mom is doing good. Barry is doing good. We are all in good space right now. We're in a good place, and everything is for once I'm feeling like life has not been lifing so horribly. It's like life is good right now. I'm good. We're good. My mom had a couple of health challenges, but that's to be expected for her age. So it's nothing, she other than that, she's healthy. That's Benji crying because my son left. But yeah, so we're on a new journey. We got some DIY projects that we're going to be working on because I really want to do this apartment. I'm going to show you guys what it looked like when I first moved in. And you guys tell me, oh yeah, Key, you can do this, do that. And if you guys seen I did my little short, I showed you how the living room looked. I do have a table in the dining. I did buy a table from Temu. It's about that big. No, it's not that big. It's a nice deal, but I want to get a bigger table. I want to buy me a nice, small, orange sectional. I want me an orange couch to have. I want to do orange. Then I want to put some, excuse me, hold on. Benji right there. I want to get like some yellow, browns, red, and splash of green pillows to put on the couch. I do want to get my 75-inch TV to put on the wall. This TV right here is my son's TV. When my dad passed away, this TV was in one of my dad's room at the house, and he said that his grandson can have his TV. So my son Jabari been having his TV ever since. He's been having his Pawpaw TV. So I need to get my TV because I want to get like a 65-inch right here. I want to get the 75-inch in my living room with the couch. We got a fireplace. I have ideas, but I want you guys to help me because I know I got some interior decorators out there. So I need y'all help. I'm definitely going to do some wallpaper. I want to wallpaper my room. I want to wallpaper this back here. This tapestry right here, this is temporary. I just put something up on the wall because for the longest time, all the walls was just white and it felt so sterile. I didn't like that feeling, so I put this tapestry up And in my old room, this tapestry was perfect. But now that I'm in the master, all this space right here, because in my old room, I didn't have all this space. You know, it was like, it was way smaller. So, yeah, I do have, I bought a little carpet from Walmart. I bought a little runner right here. I want to get a runner for the hallway. Um, so you guys, I have so many ideas. We're going to get it together. You know, staying here is it's like having a monkey lifted off my back, because now I can move forward. I want to get my finances together, and you know, so yeah. Now that I'm stable, I have a stable roof over my head. My son is working. We're both healthy. My mom is good. I can just like, I can woosah. I can woosah. Yeah. So that's where we at in a nutshell, y'all. Everything is good. I want to thank you guys for y'all blessings and prayers and congratulations and concerns. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all for hanging with me, because I know my true key crew is coming through, and I love y'all. Let's see, what color heart should we do, y'all? You know what? Since we got this brown behind me, let's do some brown hearts. Y'all throw the brown hearts if y'all lasted this long, okay? Brown hearts. That's how I'm gonna know. So, but I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all sticking with me. Talk to me, y'all. Let me know how y'all doing. You know what's going on. You know, talk to me. I do have a Amazon wish list. I haven't got. I did have a PO box, but I stopped paying it. I know it's for you. The year went by so fast. Then I just remember the last time I told you I had a PO box, but this time I am gonna get a PO box, and I'm not gonna block my blessings, and I will be putting up the Amazon wish list. And you're more than welcome. You don't have to. Y'all know y'all not obligated to do anything. The only thing I ask you guys to do for me is watch the commercials. That's how I get my YouTube funds. Right now, since they put me on punishment, I have to start over again to get the 4,000 watch hours. I have to get that again. So right now my channel is not even monetized. So, but I'm like at 20, I'm like 1,500 hours away. So y'all watch the videos, let the commercials play. Go get up, go have your drinks, smoke the blunt, do what you need to do while them commercials is playing. Go to the bathroom, take a crap, whatever. Let the commercials play out, okay? That'll help me out a lot. I need to get my monetization back on. And like I said, only reason why I'm not monetizing anymore is because I messed up and was posting some stuff that I wasn't supposed to. So, yeah. So y'all get those brown hearts up there. And I think I'm about to be out. I'm gonna show y'all what the house looked like before I moved in. And I think that is gonna be it for tonight. It's still early, so I'm about to go ahead and edit this video so y'all can get it in the morning, or maybe just post it in the next hour or two whenever I finish editing. I gotta get my laptop. So y'all might get it tonight. I don't know, depending on how I feel. But y'all definitely gonna get it by tomorrow morning, which will be Thursday morning. It's Wednesday evening right now. Okay? Okay. Oh, y'all, can y'all hype the video? I don't know if, see, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to go back and watch my videos. If y'all can hype the video, that'll be awesome too, because it's going to keep me in the algorithm. So yeah, hype the video, because that's going to let YouTube know, okay, her crew, they miss her. They're trying to get her back. So hype the video if you can. Hype, 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 hype. Watch the commercials. What else? Excuse me. Brown hearts. Do the brown hearts. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging with me. Let's see. I think that's it. Oh, y'all need to let me know how y'all doing. I need to know how y'all doing. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. I can't wait. Hopefully I can get a piece of furniture. Look, a piece of furniture. Because I want to go live. I want to be able to like chill in my living room and go live. So, yeah. Okay. Key about to be out. Roxy, chill out. Okay, family. Y'all have a good night, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all like, hype the video, and I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I love you. Bye.